Free yourself to be yourself. That is my new motto for this year. So wear whatever the hell you want, ladies. You are going to be happier for it. You know what? There is so much chatter coming at us from all directions, from fashion articles and magazines, from opinions of people on TV, from influencers, even in our own age group, and family and friends, all having opinions on what we should wear, what we shouldn't wear, what's age appropriate, and what isn't. But the one most important thing that they are missing in all of this is individualism. We are not cookie cutter humans who have the same body shapes and even have the same styles and tastes in what we like. We are all unique individuals that cannot and really should not all have to fit in to one square peg of public approved fashion. Now, do I mean that everybody should be running around creating these over-the-top, shocking outfits, or better yet, walking around like half naked? No, there should still be some kind of limits. But what I am saying is that your style should be personal to you. Something that makes you excited and feel confident wearing. Your style shouldn't be limited by what others are telling you you should or shouldn't wear.
You can't wear a tank top 2 days in a row, and you can only wear your hair in a ponytail once a week.
If you feel good wearing leggings and a crop top, you should wear that. I feel like we need to do a better job as women of lifting each other up and accepting each other's unique differences, and stop stifling each other's creativity and putting others down just because they're wearing something that may not be a part of your own personal style, but it works for them. It makes them happy and they feel confident wearing it. Life is way too short for all this baloney. I will never forget my first day of high school, transferring from California to Michigan on my first day as a sophomore. I'm sure they were not expecting me to walk through those doors that day in a Madonna lace skirt and tank top. Fully lined, of course, with a big asymmetrical belt on and a big old bow in my hair. And to top it off, wearing eyeshadow that ran in lines up my eyelid like rays of a sun. Yeah. Imagine the looks that I got as I walked down the hallways through the crowds of kids that at that time here were wearing Levi jeans, Izod tops, and members-only jackets. Their thoughts were written all over their faces. They looked at me like I was a total freak of nature that did not fit in with the masses of what everyone wore at that time to be considered popular. I never did give in to that one-size-fits-all mold of what everyone was wearing at that time. I continued wearing what I liked, what made me feel good, with what I felt looked cool. And a funny thing actually happened. No, they didn't all start wearing the same thing that I was, but they actually started accepting me more and more as time went on, and they looked forward to what was I gonna wear to school next. So my point is, you are never going to please everyone with what you decide to wear. And more importantly, you shouldn't have to. All you really need to focus on is not whether you're in trend or not in trend, not if you're wearing something that someone else might think is inappropriate for you, but just focus on wearing things that make you feel great. Oh, look who came to say hi. What you gonna say? Happy New Year? He misses seeing you guys. You say bye. Say bye. I know it's hard because maybe you've decided I'm going to step out of my comfort zone. I'm going to try something different and just play and see how it works. But then you go to work, you go to a family function, and you're not really getting the compliments that you thought you might.
Oh my God, what have we done?
A lot of times when you get negative comments, they're really coming from people who are dealing with their own insecurities about themselves. Or maybe they're jealous, or maybe they're just mean, unhappy people who make themselves feel better by falsely putting other people down.
I don't think we have anything for you. You're obviously in the wrong place.
You work on commission, right?
Yes.
Big mistake.
We have to stop giving power to those negative comments from people that deep down we know is coming from a bad place. And so we really need to stop listening to that and just focus on what makes you feel good. Focus on the outfits that you're putting together, that you look in the mirror and you think, you know what? Dang, I'm looking pretty good here today. And that's it. Don't ask anybody else. Just trust your gut on that. So now let's take a look at some of the benefits of deciding for yourself to just wear whatever the hell you want. The first benefit is you will finally have the freedom to know that you are dressing and being authentic to who you really are. The second benefit, your confidence is gonna skyrocket because you will finally be wearing clothes that you actually feel excited to wear and that you really feel good in. We should not be aiming to wear clothes that we just feel okay in. The third benefit is in time, all that negative thought that goes on in your mind about what you're wearing. Oh my gosh, I don't know what people are going to say about it or think about it. They're going to be staring at me. All that stuff is going to simmer down to the point where you're going to wonder, why did I even allow myself to talk to myself like that? You wouldn't talk to a friend like that. So why do we consider talking to ourselves in that way? Little by little, the more you step out into who you really are and wear what you really feel comfortable in, all that chatter in your mind is going to slowly just melt away. The fourth benefit is you are going to start becoming the envy of others in your workplace or whatever groups that you may be a part of, because they're going to see you beaming as your self-confidence grows. And they're going to want a little piece of that for themselves. You're going to inspire others around you to feel confident to start doing the same. So whether your style is more classic or boho or edgy, trendy, remember to not hold yourself back from whatever makes you feel good wearing at no matter what age you are. In the end, you have to be happy with what you see in the mirror. Buckle up, my friends, because you are in for a fun, exciting ride in 2024.